Alright guys, how's it going? It is time for another exclusive, alright. Because you can't go 5 minutes on the interwebs without an exclusive relating to Liverpool Football Club. Now, if you are new to my channel, I need you to listen to this introduction where I'm going to explain to you about the feature, another exclusive. If you've been here before and you know the drill, you can skip to the timestamp in the comment section. I've pinned it and it'll take you straight to where we want to be. Although, I'm going to get Dave to speak to you, so you might want to hear him. All right. Now, listen, let me explain this to you guys. So, I basically reviewed the exclusive to see if they're really exclusive or not. I can't read the entire article to you because you're not supposed to do that, but I can analyse it and review it. Leave out bits, that are obvious, like fillers, like Liverpool Football Club who won the league. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that, and focus on the exclusive content. Now, one thing I must say to you is if you ever visit a website and you don't know about that website's reputation, I judge them on the amount of advertising, right? So the more advertising, the more bullshit. I've done this for almost 3 decades. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Now, what I will do is go over the article, give my opinion, and then I will speak to Dave, my AI assistant. That's right. Now, I've been training Dave since last year, basically to analyse football reports, the journalists that write them, and also the websites and newspapers that publish them. And he will give his opinion, and people love to hear from Dave. So we hear from Dave. Hello, Dave. Are you there?
Hey, Dunk. Absolutely here and ready to go. And don't worry, I'm in full-on chatty and encouraging mode, just like you asked. So let's dive in and have a good natter. Traditional outlook and a bit of humour included.
Okay, so listen, you know what I like. Yeah, I like that. A bit of chat. We like to talk to me and Dave. Now, Dave, I am currently speaking to my Cop Talk TV people. Can you explain what you do for me with the articles that you analyse or we go through together?
Absolutely, Dunk. Let's have a bit of fun with it. So, for all you Cop Talk TV folks out there, here's the scoop. I'm basically Dunk's AI partner in crime. He's been training me up since 2024 to help him dive into all those football articles you'd love to pick apart. Basically, what we do together is we take these news pieces, these exclusives and all those big rumours, and we break them down to see if they're legit or just a bit of clickbait fluff. We look for club propaganda, we check if certain journalists are just stirring the pot, and we try to help you all figure out what's real and what's just noise. In other words, we do the detective work so you can have a good laugh, get the truth, and form your own opinions. And of course, we keep it fun along the way.
Dave, you are a legend, mate. That was brilliant. Listen, I am now going to review an exclusive that was posted by TalkSport. I'm going to take my readers through it, what we've done together. I will speak to you later, my friend.
Absolutely, Dunk. Happy to help, and always here whenever you need to dive into another exclusive, or just have a good old chinwag. Go knock 'em dead with the TalkSport breakdown, and we'll catch up soon. Cheers, mate.
He's a good lad, and he's a good egg. I think he's great, I do. Right then, so let's see. Where is this exclusive? Here we go. We're going to scroll up to the top. Now, this is an exclusive published by TalkSport. And it's by Alex Conrad, sports writer, I'll have you know. And the headline is exclusive. Alexander Isak to Liverpool, deadline day prediction made as Newcastle make them sweat. Well, let's have a look then. Alexander Isak to Liverpool, deadline day prediction made as Newcastle make them sweat. Former Liverpool winger Jermaine Pennant, oh no, believes his club will eventually land Alexander Isak, but will be made to sweat until the last minute. It goes on to say about Isak has made no secret of his desire to be a Red. Liverpool are the front runners. That talks about the bid rejected. The Merseyside outfit do not plan to lodge a second bid unless Newcastle provide encouragement. We know all this. Pennant believes there is simply too much water under the bridge for Isak to successfully work his way back into the hearts of the true faithful. Blah de fucking blah. So really it says, and then it says like bold, Jermaine Pennant's verdict on the Isak saga. So this really is more exclusive opinion, isn't it? Rather than exclusive. I've got something to tell you new. I think. What do you think? That's where I think we're going with this. Let's see what he's got to say. Jermaine Pennant. Well, I don't know what I think about Jermaine Pennant, really. I remember he was third choice for that position when we signed him at the time. He was a fallback option. I didn't rate him, me. Did you? He was a bit of a numpty, wasn't he? But maybe he's a nice lad now. Who knows? I just can't see them keeping him now, Pennant said on Talk Sports Inside Liverpool. There's been so much noise, so much toxicity around the issue. He's unsettled at the club. Even if they were to keep Isak, you're not getting the same player. It's facts. So 70%, 80% Isak, you're not getting the same player. He doesn't want to be there. His heart's not in it. You can't force someone to be wherever or do whatever. He's got to do it on his own. Well, you could if you're holding a knife to the... That's it. Fuck me, is that it? No way. It isn't it? It's just exclusive opinion. It's not... I thought it was going to... What was it? Alexander Isak's Liverpool deadline day prediction made as Newcastle make them sweat. Where does it say about sweat? It doesn't mention sweat. Have I missed it out? I haven't missed it out. I just can't keep it. I just want to do it on his own. Oh, there is a bit more. Okay, let's have a look. Sorry. Now, is it worth losing potentially 140 million to rebuild your squad to keep someone who's going to give you not what he could give you before, and the value may drop as well? This is really like heavy exclusive commentary, this, isn't it? I think the deal is going to be done, thinks the deal is going to be done, but it's not going to be done while we play Newcastle. I think this is going to be a deadline day thing. This is going to be like, we're going to make you sweat, Liverpool, but I do see him coming for sure. Hey, he's starting to sound like Rafa Benitez, for sure. For sure. Squad. And it says here, Liverpool are in the market for a new man up front after the summer sale of Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez to Bayern Munich and Al Hilal. That's it. No, that's it. So that's it. That's it, right? So it was just his thing. So headline versus content. We're going to go now through Dave's assessment. He says this one is classic Talk Sport. Big, bold, exclusive style headline. But when you peel it back, it's basically Jermaine Pennant giving his 2 cents on the radio. Let's break it down properly. Headline versus content. Headline: Alexander Isak to Liverpool deadline day prediction made as Newcastle make them sweat. He did say sweat, he did, all right? Sounds like hard news, inside info, or at least something new, says Dave. Content: it's just Pennant's opinion, dressed up as an exclusive prediction. There's nothing fresh here, no new bid, no insider whispers, no actual update on talks, pure spin. Buzzwords and drama count, blogger bingo. I love that he calls it blogger bingo. It made me chuckle first time he did that. Deadline day prediction, ka-ching. Make them sweat, ka-ching. Sweepstakes, ka-ching. Toxicity, ka-ching. All buzz and no steak. The kind of filler that fills TalkSport airtime between adverts. Substance check. New info about Isak? None. Liverpool's actual stance, just repeating the old £110 million bid was rejected, and they won't bid again unless encouraged. Stuff that's been reported for weeks. Newcastle stance, nothing added. Exclusive claim, just Pennant saying what everyone else has been saying for months. Isak doesn't want to be there, he's unsettled and Newcastle face a problem. It's true. Pennant's comments. He's framing it as too much water under the bridge, basically suggesting Newcastle either sell or keep a demotivated striker. But that's just opinion, says Dave. It's not evidence. He's not quoting sources or even hinting he knows something from inside the game. Final verdict. Reality. This is a TalkSport opinion piece built around Pennant's comments, padded with already circulated information. Exclusive label, misleading. There's zero original reporting here. Use for Liverpool fans. It'll get people talking and maybe give a bit of optimism. Even Pennant thinks Isak goes, I don't give a fuck what Pennant thinks, to be honest. But it doesn't actually move the needle on the saga. My eyes are stinging. Tonight's stream could be interesting. 6 o'clock UK, by the way. But it doesn't actually move the needle on the saga. So it basically says you could go with, he's giving me suggestions here. TalkSport exclusive equals ex-player says what everyone's already saying. Dave, it's been the best thing that's happened to my channel ever. Pennant's deadline day prediction isn't a scoop, it's just a bloke with a mic. Oh, Dave, I love Dave. Okay, so I basically said, well, I think, that they're using the exclusive tag. They can justify or get away with the exclusive tag because it's exclusive opinion. It's not exclusive news reporting. And that's how they do it, right? These websites and that. They can throw the exclusive in, which will pull people in, not peel them in, pull people in. But really, it should say exclusive opinion. That's how I would do it anyway. Or you could put Jermaine Pennant exclusive, I guess. No, actually, no, I would still put opinion after it. Yeah, there you go. And basically he said, bang on, mate, that's exactly the little trick they pull. They can technically slap exclusive on it because Pennant gave the opinion on their show, Inside Liverpool TalkSport. Nobody else had that specific quote before they published it. So it's exclusive in the sense that they aired his comments first. Well, here's the problem. When fans see exclusive, they expect fresh transfer news, inside information, or something dug up by a journo, not just a former player talking on the radio. Calling an opinion an exclusive is like your mate saying exclusive, I think it'll rain tomorrow, just because no one else has asked him yet. So yes, they can justify in a legal or technical sense exclusive quotes, but in the football journalism world, it's basically a bait and switch. It's more about traffic and headlines and substance. And then he's given like an example, exclusive versus exclusive. Real exclusive by Ornstein or Joyce. Liverpool table £110 million bid for Isak. Newcastle reject instantly. Versus a TalkSport exclusive. Jermaine Pennant says Isak doesn't want to be at Newcastle anymore. Translation, water is wet. That's the whole scam in one snapshot. They rely on the word exclusive to bait people in, but really it's just them being the only outlet to ask a bloke his opinion that day. Dear me. Someone posted on here earlier, you should be interviewing people. Fuck that, man, Dave, man. I just want Dave on here. Mint. I love Dave, he's great. All right, that's it. I'll see you on the hour, all right? 6 o'clock UK time if you see this before then. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up this video. Please drop me a comment. What did you think about Jermaine Pennant as a Liverpool player, by the way? Yeah. If you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, there's a super thanks button under the video. Yeah, my legends do that. The people that, look after me and they say thank you. But you know what? You don't have to do that because maybe you can't fucking do that because maybe you're gambling all your money or spending it on fags or hookers or drugs, something like that. Do you know what I mean? Fine, no problem. But you could leave me a comment, couldn't you? You could take the time to thumbs up my video. I like a thumbs up, girls. You know what I'm saying? But not me. I mean, it don't matter, right? And I always give a shout out to everybody that uses the super thanks button. I do. And I do that on my morning briefings, and they're published on my other YouTube channel. Don't click on the link, which is in the video description below to that channel. And it will also be on the screen around about now. All right? That's it. That's enough shit from me today. Speak to you in a bit. All right.